Okay. We are live
Sorry.
again.
We had to change devices.
So I'm on my phone now because I have data, right?
Nobody's
so
listening.
as a backup, right?
Nobody, it's okay. We're
talking
watch
to
it back
ourselves.
later.
We're
We were
talking
about to
ourselves.
close it out,
Oh.
and the Wi-Fi just
Wi-Fi kept going in and out,
and then it totally wouldn't let you reconnect.
It wouldn't
doing
let me
real well.
reconnect.
We were about to wrap it up. Honestly, we weren't
Yeah.
going on much longer.
Back.
Okay.
We're back.
We're back.
Jordan
just
and
to
Elle
finish it.
are Jordan and Elle are back. There's Craig, Crystal,
Hey,
Rachel. Okay, they're starting to file in. Whitney, Movie Man. Yeah, somebody's sucking up the Wi-Fi. I don't know who.
I don't
who
know.
be around us that they need to get off the
It's
Wi-Fi.
rude. It's rude.
Ricardo, I live in Vegas.
almost
Well, we're
finished.
in Vegas.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for telling us now, Ricardo.
Ricardo, where's a good pizza place?
Pizza.
We just ate.
How are you even hungry right now?
I don't even care. I'm on vacation.
What?
Will you go get me a banana split?
Ricardo, are you sucking
that
up
be?
all the
I don't
Wi-Fi?
Anywhere.
Oh,
Banana
yeah?
Split is...
I'll be on Fremont Street.
No, you won't. Okay, I said I gave Lacey my balls. We planned that. We planned our face masks. I hope y'all
I've got
enjoyed.
both of their balls in the palm of my hand.
I handed mine over, remember?
Yep.
We did the face mask. Y'all have to check out the beginning because Craig
Ricardo,
also
I'm watching
did-
the stream on 10 devices, so you are sucking up
wow.
all the Wi-Fi. Thanks a lot, Ricardo.
Ricardo.
We had no idea
Yvette.
it was
Hey,
from the other
hey,
end. We thought it was someone in the hotel.
Anyway, just to let you know.
He's
we-
driving outside MGM Grand right now, like, I'm going to take their Wi-Fi. So that I'm going to mess up their Wi-Fi so they start lagging. And then he's in his car like, ha, 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 ha.
That was an evil little laugh. The face mask, we did that, and then we started talking like the spa ones. We had those
The
on.
spa, yes.
And then we segued real cleverly into the face masks and how we are dealing with the pandemic
Appropriately.
just in general,
Yeah.
but especially
Appropriately,
in Vegas.
yes.
It's not as bad as everybody thinks. It's
In our-
it's
We're
probably
here.
more
Yeah.
secure than wherever you live. 'Cause
Probably. They're
you,
on top of shit here.
I actually
in
said-
Charlotte, I see people still not wearing masks, and I'm like,
In
we're
our
outside,
town,
and they're
I'm
like,
constantly seeing
I
people
said in
not
a
wear
comment
masks.
I
on
know.
Facebook earlier, I said, actually, because someone was thinking about, they asked about Vegas, and I said, I'll be honest with you, I feel a little more concerned about being at Walmart in my
own hometown
Yeah.
rather than here because
Honest to God,
there's more people,
people-
there that aren't wearing masks than
they
here.
walk,
Here's
they
a-
walk in the front because there's someone there
Answer.
that
Yes,
checks.
Everywhere.
yes, Yvette.
And as
Steve
soon as they
twerked
walk through-
twice and you missed it.
They take their mask off, they put it in their purse, and they go shopping because there's nobody inside the store to double check. There's someone at the entrance
Yeah.
of Walmart, of
yeah, and
the one that I go
and
to.
I bet even
And
if
I'm
there
like-
was, they probably wouldn't even bother approaching
They don't
anybody
care.
to
It's
say,
like-
please put on your mask,
They
person.
don't
you know.
care. They're like, well, we were told to go, just make sure you have it on when you enter. So that's what we'll do.
Let
And
me
then
give-
you can take it off. It's
He-
like, what?
here's one more thing. When you walk in MGM or any place of
Yeah,
that's
because
open,
we've gone and
literally there's hand
several different
sanitizers,
places
Oh, yeah,
there's
we've been
gloves,
here.
there's masks, there's they
there's hand
furnish all that.
sanitizer
Everywhere. You can get the foam. You can get the real, like,
the liquid.
the real,
Yeah.
the kind that comes out like water.
Plus
the
we're
kind
carrying
that's-
it like
we
we're
have our
carrying it on
own.
our person and
It's
using it like
everywhere.
every 20 minutes anyway.
To shut down the air dryers with where people put their hands, them are done. They
Yep.
have the paper
Yep.
towels.
They've got big stickers on the tables, like at the restaurant, saying like, "Don't sit at this table."
Yeah.
And then for social distancing, I mean, everything's in place like you would like.
And the
better
big
think of
circles.
better
your
here
place.
than
And
in
the
a
big
lot of
The
places.
big circle saying
Yep.
6 feet apart.
Yep.
Those are all over the ground. It's really, I wasn't expecting it to be this tight.
Yeah, and
Because
it was class
it's-
act.
but it's
City.
good.
It
It's
was.
good.
I
But it
felt,
is.
I felt very safe.
I
Of
do
course,
too.
it's American Mom, you guys. You can't.
Yes.
Hey.
Come
Here, let me turn
on.
on the light better.
Hi.
She's like, hi, you
No,
guys.
I don't have on any makeup. Oh,
Oh shit.
yeah, there you
He,
go.
he went
Oh,
the
God.
opposite direction with that.
Is that better? I
Now
kept
my
it-
hair looks gray. It's
Your
just
hair,
really
your hair
It looks
looks
great.
white to me.
it's more white. I
Yeah.
bleached it and then I put this purple toner stuff on it, and it makes it look more silver than
I think it looks good.
than yellow.
Yeah. The stream lagged when you twerked the second time, so we
See?
missed it. Now, we don't know if that's a lie or not, right? You might just be saying that, Jordan.
He was just
to
brushing
get in another
the table.
free twerk.
I can shake that ass.
He's
I
like,
don't
oh no,
wanna
I'm not
know all
lying.
this.
Oh, okay. I'm getting multiple people saying that it really did lag. But I mean, that was a free twerk anyway.
Yeah.
So.
That was bonus twerk action.
That was
No.
that was a bonus twerk.
Now
So,
I'm starting to feel uncomfortable, if you don't mind.
I mean,
Jenna and I are
you
gonna
guys-
leave the room.
You guys could always go back to the original stream and watch the original
yeah,
twerk.
that was the real one.
But you know what? I do want to say this. If you come out here, or you plan on coming out,
Yes.
you know, plan in advance or whatever. I don't know how the future is going to be for Vegas, but they've
anywhere.
done you can come out here very cheap. It's
the
not
white
that
cheeks
bad.
interrupted the signal. That was a good one.
Oh, my cheeks.
Your white
My-
ass butt cheeks.
My cheeks will disrupt a
They
bunch of shit.
disrupted the Wi-Fi. It's Steve's fault.
I got to go. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Mom out.
But if you do come,
There is a pole right behind Steve. There you go. Get to pole dancing.
oh, there's this huge ass lamp.
It's-
It's a huge lamp.
It's a lamp. Yeah, it's
And
really
it's-
weird.
It goes like
And the switch
above
is down
us.
on the floor, which is why he was reaching behind me to
Yeah.
turn. I was like, I could
I
reach it.
could
It's right
do
by
that,
my foot.
Steve. Like
So we're literally,
Anyway.
if you're here at Vegas or whatever, where you pull in, we have a corner room where the windows go kind of all around the room.
all around
They
the
face
room,
the strip
basically.
and the front of the hotel.
Yeah,
That way.
Where you get
in
dropped
the
off.
bedroom.
We look out
For
the
the
bedroom
industrial.
window and we see the entrance
Mhm.
to MGM. So if you guys like walk up to the entrance, like where you like check in and everything, like we would see you walking in. Apparently, Michelle was worried that when she got here that I was gonna happen to be looking outside.
Because Steve said
And see
our
her,
room
and I'm
faces
like,
the front
would-
and
yeah.
and by the palm trees, and the palm trees are right. We're on the 5th floor,
Mhm.
so we're not that high up.
I
And
sent her a picture of the view.
And
to
she
the-
was
Yeah.
getting dressed because they were going out to dinner, and I knew that. I just wanted to. I freshened up, and then we all went out to dinner. But I thought if she just walks into the room and like walks
Happens
by
to
and
look
just
outside.
sees me with my blonde sticking up hair, and
Yeah, but there's so many people.
But I had the
and there's
mask
so much,
on, and
like,
it was-
yeah, you would have had the mask
I just
on.
thought
I probably
I don't want
wouldn't.
it to be ruined at the last minute.
And I might have even been like, oh, that looks like Michelle, and not thinking
still
twice
not-
about
okay.
it, you know. But
But
yeah,
anyway.
I was in the bathroom anyway, so.
This is funny. There's, is it in front of Caesar's Palace where the big statue of the Caesar is?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Or,
He has on a gold mask. Honest to God.
and the
On
Statue
the
of
statue.
Liberty has
Statue
a
of
mask.
Liberty
Yep.
by New York. She has on a mask saying Vegas safe or something.
But yeah,
Yeah,
the
Vegas
Caesar
safe.
one
Vegas
I thought
safe.
was cute because it was a gold, like a bright gold.
It was
mask.
gold
Yeah.
for Caesar. And then here where we're staying at the MGM,
The lion-
has
the
on.
lion
the lion
has
has
a-
a mask. So
Yep.
they're making this little theme out of all of it, but it's also telling people wear your mask. We're
that
putting
you're
them on the
expected
statues,
to always
and we
wear your
expect
mask.
you to
Yeah.
actually wear them, and we're doing it. But I thought that was neat. I took a picture of Caesar. I think y'all did too, because it
Oh,
was
yeah.
we
it was
did.
like
yeah.
because it's so far away, and then I thought, what's
You're
what's
looking
on,
and
what's
you're like,
shiny on his face?
Michelle was like, "What's on his face?" I'm like, "Oh, that's a mask."
It's a gold
It's
mask.
a thong. A very big thong.
Yeah, they're very
Red
mandatory
thong.
in Nevada, and here they're very mandatory. Like if you even have it like just a little bit down,
below your
like
nose.
below your nose,
It's not a nope.
they're like, "Ma'am, put your mask up." I'm like, "Oh, sorry."
And-
Lacey got in trouble.
and
for
I
they
that.
got
are
in trouble
authoritative
one
like that.
time.
They are.
Yeah.
They.
Go back and if y'all are just joining us, we're about to wrap up. But like, go back and watch the first live stream where
Yes.
where we have the
face
the
masks.
spa masks
Yeah.
on our face.
We just happen to have
Because
the buffering. Yeah.
We explain how, like, what we're doing.
what
and-
precautions we're taking.
This pandemic.
Talking about the
We've thought it
controversy in
through.
the comments.
There's been just
a
lot
little
of
bit, not a
negativity.
lot,
We
a little
forgive
bit.
y'all, but
Oh,
just,
absolutely. We
just
understand.
think before you judge us. You don't know.
You don't know what's going on
You
with
don't
all
know
of
me.
us. You know.
We do respect each other's safety and health.
Yes,
And trust me,
yes,
I would
of
not
course.
take my daughter into a war zone. So
Yeah,
Right.
we're here for Jenna's
And
birthday.
if we
and
felt for
she's
if we
it's
felt for
fine.
even a second that we could give Michelle or anybody else,
go in the no.
And vice
there's
versa.
no way we
I'd
would
say
have.
I'd
Yeah, we
rather
would not
not.
put
Yeah.
anybody in that position.
Yeah.
So
So we're
I've been
doing good.
quarantined like forever, so I'm
Longer
not worried
than
about
Steve
it.
wants you to be, and me too.
Very
Steve's
much.
like, would you leave
we've
the
already
house?
talked about that too. Yeah, would you
I'm not
please
gonna lie.
leave the house?
It is
Yeah.
concerning to me.
And the
that,
sun
that-
is good for you. And I that's my husband says you don't even have to go anywhere, Michelle. Just like sit out on the back patio in the Adirondack chairs and just go
I've been,
outside.
I've
and I'm
been
like,
doing that just
I
in my
will.
backyard. Yeah.
and then it's like really hot, and I'm like, I don't want to.
Elle has been shutting that shit down, you guys.
No exceptions.
our Minister of Defense.
Yeah, Elle can be the Minister of Defense.
That's what I said.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Oh, I'm
Department of
seconding. I'm
Defense. She's
seconding
the
that.
Secretary of Defense.
She took your position
Yeah,
because you just
I got fired.
He wasn't-
within 3 minutes.
He wasn't. He
Seconds.
wasn't on top of that shit. Not quick enough. Now Elle, she's really
She's
quick
got it
about
going on.
Yeah.
Oh no,
You just need to drive. You just need to drive.
I'm all about women and being in charge. Michelle for president, Lacey for vice president.
All of our whole, what's the word?
Campaign? No.
Campaign, but like our whole team.
Yeah? The whole presidential team? Yeah? She went to the bathroom.
Oh.
Yeah, that wasn't
Did
the
you
guy
think
with the
she
dog.
left the front
No,
door?
I thought somebody was trying to open our door again.
Oh, no,
I'm like,
Jenna-
are you kidding me?
Jenna
right
went to the
now?
bathroom.
Our whole team is going
hello.
to be women, you guys. So if you're okay
We're the
with
brains.
women running this country, vote for team. What should our team name be?
Straighten this shit out.
Well, yeah, that's a great
We're gonna straighten
Hashtag-
this shit out.
hashtag.
Straighten that shit out.
and make America great again. Thank you to everybody. Period.
Thank you to everybody.
Not good enough.
She doesn't
I
really
have
good.
to do it. I have to.
Everybody.
She was making fun of my Chicago accent
Chicago.
earlier. I was like, we were up in Chicago, and she's like, oh, Chicago.
I call it Chicago, but more of a og, like a AU sound, not Chicago.
Chicago.
Look, and
But
I said
anyway,
this
we've
And
last
already
I'm
done
night.
like
that.
talking
If
like
Tiger
I'm
King-
down south,
Yeah,
you know.
get it right.
If
You
the
know.
Tiger King can run,
Oh God. Then we can run for
my
yeah.
God,
that's
Put
true.
our name down.
yes.
Do you think it's too late?
Right
Like, it's
in.
August.
Right in.
Oh,
Right
Craig,
in.
Can we get the statistics on
Yeah.
that?
American mom for
Can you
president.
make a spreadsheet?
We need
what
a-
are the odds
What,
that I could still be in the running?
what can
Yes.
we do?
And keep in mind, I have no money to really like
We can't
go
make
on the
This-
road.
This
and-
is a
Yeah.
Campaign for
definitely
myself.
smoke a lot of grassroots campaign.
Hashtag.
We are 420
I'm
friendly.
so tired.
We will. Yeah, I
We
don't
will
know.
not shut that shit down.
We will open that shit up.
Has anybody come back to see us since
I
we
don't
went
know.
off the thing? You said I don't know.
Yeah, I think
I
pretty
can't
much
see that far.
everybody has. We're at 52.
Oh.
Pretty much everybody's come
I'm
back.
just wondering because
We're being silly, you guys.
when I get tired, I said this in the last video.
Oh, Crystal,
I
smoking
get
grass.
silly.
Oh yes,
We smell it. We smell it.
We've
It's-
smelled it everywhere for the
Yeah.
past 2 days. We're
Have we partaken?
we're
No.
cool with it.
No.
You want to smoke up, girl? You smoke
We've
up.
secondhand smoked it, I guess.
Pretty much.
But
It's
we're
like-
not. We're not.
Not
opposed.
right now,
We are
but-
not opposed.
I'm not opposed. It's not legal in my state,
I
damn
think.
it.
I think.
It's
I'm
legal
just
in our
saying,
state.
it would take the edge off sometimes.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not pushing for it. I'm just saying, as your president,
You do
I
what you
would
want to
let
do,
you-
boo.
I would
You do
let
you, boo,
you
boo.
do you, boo, because you're responsible, and I know that.
We could even make a 420 national holiday.
Oh, the
Like, for
420.
real.
Hashtag 420.
I will make that shit right again. I don't know.
Make that shit legal again.
Yeah.
Hashtag mom is 420 friendly.
Ooh.
Vote for mom.
It's all about the 420.
She will make pot federally legal.
And I want my face on some money, and it'll be like this.
We need a new one. Like
Snoop.
we need like a $200
Where is
bill.
Snoop? I need some. Ooh.
Yes.
Like a new bill that we don't have. $200 bill.
It'll be called the duo.
And
the duo
and
bill.
Michelle will be on the front, and she'll be like
I can either do the Katniss, or I could be.
Or you could be like,
I could be doing the 420, smoking like.
hashtag 420 friendly. There you go. Yep.
I'm just saying, I'm not opposed.
Yeah.
Y'all, like I said, if you're not hurting anybody,
Jordan, it'll be
do
the
what you wanna
$420 bill.
Oh, Jordan.
Yeah, that would be. I mean, it makes sense.
It does make
It
sense,
does
and
make
we'll probably
sense.
go into more.
Or we'll bring
The
the
thing is,
$2
we're gonna talk
bill.
about
Oh, you know what
how
Diva can do?
this, like, we're really gonna run for all these offices. That'll be the rest of the conversation for the night. I guarantee you.
We'll be
he'll have
talking.
more
We'll be
specifics.
assigning different people of you guys to
Oh,
different
gosh.
roles, and yeah, it'll be this
Diva's in charge
conversation
of the
will
new
likely
artwork we're putting in the
continue.
White House, by the way.
Diva's in charge of the new artwork. There you
Yes.
go.
Yes, bitch.
Yes, bitch. We're getting rid of that stuff that's been up for hundreds of years.
That is my saying. Thank you very much.
You made it popular.
Yeah, you did.
Now hear me out. Now hold on a minute. Hear me out.
Now, how did I know that you were going to say that? How did I know that was going to happen?
Michelle comes in and she's like immediately like now because Steve was like he
I
had
didn't
said
realize
it
I'd
like
say that.
He
had
says
said
it
a couple
almost
times.
every reaction. When he talks to Lacey at the end of a reaction, he has something to say. She's looking at him and he'll go, now
hear me out.
And she's like,
And I'm like, I was listening.
I wasn't saying anything. and
He said it a couple
And he
different
laughs.
times in conversation with just us three, and she just started
I
laughing.
started
Wait a minute,
laughing.
hear me
I
out.
said,
And then I was like, now how did I
I
know?
was like,
how did I know
what?
that he was going to say that? And then she started laughing even
and
harder.
that's what she says.
Yep.
Something will happen in the reaction, and she'll go, "Didn't I say that was going to happen? Now, how would I know that?
How did I know that?
How did I know that?"
Yep.
And I thought, I know what both of y'all are going to say. Sometimes
yeah,
I'll be editing, and I'm like,
And the classic,
There it
Jordan
is.
just brought up a good point. And
What?
then the classic, really, Lacey?
"Yes, you do that."
All the time.
Yeah.
All the time.
What's up with that?
Who did tell me that I do that a lot?
Probably Craig.
Probably everybody because you do it all the time.
You
even
do.
at
Really,
home.
Lacey?
Even in- see? See?
He did that. Say, how did I know?
Elle's favorite is what the shit?
Yes.
Yep.
What the
That just
shit?
comes out.
Oh, well, yeah. In very
Well, yeah,
important
I think
moments.
most of the stuff we say just comes out.
That's it. I'm changing my whole program. I'm
He's
gonna
gonna
come
start
out with a whole
coming
new
out with
slogan.
new
A whole
stuff
new.
now.
Oh, now you're just going to come out with new stuff?
New shit.
It won't be funny. It won't be real. It won't be you.
True.
You can't just.
Y'all say if
You have to say. You have to just say what comes naturally.
Well,
Oh,
yeah.
I do. That's my problem.
But we're just going to call you
That's
out
not
on
a
it.
problem.
No,
That's-
we're just going to make fun of you. Just keep it
Oh,
going.
I have huge freaking.
I would always say, my thing I would always say is, in Lost, I'd be like, what's happening? What's going on?
Yeah.
It's
And
not.
people would put in quotes, Mom is saying, what's happening? What's going on? Almost every episode,
Now, hear
because
me
that's
out.
how I feel. Shut up. Oh, I'm gonna lose. I started losing my voice last night. Remember? Could y'all hear
There
me
wa-
getting?
really?
Yeah,
raspy
you're like
last night?
I don't know why I'm talking like
Because
this.
it was from the. I'm done with them. I don't want to be the president, and I'm not doing
She's
any
like,
movies.
all right, bye, you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
They're gonna have to beg me to come back. Silence.
What?
She's
Fine.
What's happening?
taking her presidency right down the tubes.
I'll just carry it by myself. Whatever.
I had you elected.
You wait till y'all.
I had you elected.
You wait till you react to Lost, and it'll happen in some
And then
poll.
he'll be like, no,
and
he'll
you're
be
gonna.
like,
First thing that's gonna
he'll
come
be
to your
like,
mind
what
is
the shit,
what's
Lacey?
happening? Yeah, Lacey.
what the shit, Lacey? And I'm gonna be like, I didn't make the goddamn show, Steve. I don't know.
You better pay attention because after season 2, it's like, what the shit? And then,
Oh,
yeah.
Lord. Is it winning the poll?
It's
Have
like-
we put the poll on?
We haven't put the poll up,
Has
but
it won?
it won our Patreon poll.
Ooh.
And so the top
Announcement.
the top 2 are going up on YouTube. Probably like when we get back from our trip, we'll
Is that gonna
probably
be
put the poll up.
the final thing?
And I don't which one ended up getting second. Sons?
I don't know.
Sons of Anarchy?
Yes.
Those were the
L.
2 that
L
were
is
closest.
right. It's Sons of Anarchy and Lost won the poll
Ooh.
on.
I've never
Patreon.
seen Sons of Anarchy,
So
I
those 2 will be going up on YouTube
I'll
for
watch
the
whichever
YouTube
one.
community
Lost
to
is good,
make
but-
the final decision on the show. I kind of have a feeling that Lost is going to win.
I don't know.
But you never know. I don't know either one.
Y'all have
I'm
to
down.
vote because
I'm
if you
down.
don't vote, don't complain.
You have to vote. You have to vote. Exactly.
No, you're right.
I'll probably
We
put it
can't
up
change
like
it.
when
it's
we get
between
back.
those 2, I think.
I have
Y'all
my
said it
personal
was.
opinion of which one I want to watch.
Yeah,
but
because you
I'm
don't
not
wanna
gonna
be
sway it.
confused.
I'm not going to sway.
You don't want
right?
to be confused, but it's a good show. It's just you're gonna be, what
It's
the
not
shit.
the 2. It's not the 2 we picked, you guys. It's the 2 that all of our patrons picked.
Yeah. And
So,
we started
That
with a
poll
list.
had been going for a while, and
That
y'all
poll
finally
had
shut
been
that
going for a
down.
while.
Y'all shut that shit down.
We had 6 different shows on that
We had more
poll.
than
Yep.
that, hon.
Well, that was our test poll, but our official poll that went up
Because
on
Prison Break was on there
Patreon
too, and some other
had
shows.
6 shows on it.
and
lot.
a lot.
It had Prison Break. It had
Which, all these-
Dexter.
Dexter was on
Sons
there.
Dexter
of
had-
Anarchy,
got quite a
Orange
few.
is the New
Yeah.
Black, and Ozark.
They all had.
All of those, and then the top 2 were Lost and Sons of Anarchy. So the only reason we were going to add a third to the YouTube poll is if the top 2 didn't get more than 50% of the votes, but they did. So we're like,
So just leave it at
the only thing I
Yeah.
want to add is Lacey, it's been a long time, but Lacey has seen.
I have
Lost.
seen Lost, but it was back when it first aired.
But did you see all 6 6 seasons?
That I don't know.
I remember you saying you had started it. And,
I think I watched most of it,
okay.
I
but
have
it
not
was
seen
back
it.
when it first aired, so it's been a really, really
so
long
she'll be
time.
able to, once she rewatches it, she'll be able to help you.
Thing
I
is,
was
I'm
by
sure-
myself watching it, going,
Yeah.
See, we did the Game of Thrones thing where
What
she had
just
seen
happened?
it and rewatched. Yeah, she's seen Game
I
of
know.
Thrones,
So
like,
it would be-
newer stuff.
yeah.
So it'll be like that. She'll be able to help you without spoiling you.
But
saying,
also, it's been
"Hang
a while
on."
since I've seen it too, so
so
I
she
think
might not know an answer.
I might not know. Like,
Right.
It's been a long time. I'm sure the big things, right? The big things, whatever those are. I'm
Yep.
sure as I see it
It
happening,
might be
I'll
a fun
remember it.
rewatch for you,
Yeah.
but Lacey nor I have seen Sons of Anarchy. Just
I haven't seen it
Yeah,
either.
neither
and
one
I'll
of us
watch,
have seen-
I'll watch the full reactions like when y'all get them out because
Right.
I'll
Oh, we're
watch it
definitely
if it's-
gonna
if
watch
it's that
Sons
good,
of
I
Anarchy.
mean-
We're definitely gonna watch
And
all
Michelle
of these
has
shows
said,
at some point.
I have to see Sopranos sometime, and I will.
He has
But
to watch. There's
I
not
have
enough
to.
people that react to Sopranos, and people have even said to me, "Do you know anybody else that can react to Sopranos?" Because I like if you pull up Sopranos
those ones
reactions,
being
I think
taken
I'm
down?
the only one. HBO,
And HBO has no problem.
no
with,
problem.
Okay, so that one is definitely an option.
Now sometimes there would be like a copyright claim because they play like normal music that's on the radio.
Right.
So you just got to be careful to either turn that way down with the music or just cut that part out
Yeah,
and not put it in the.
I think
in
we've
the edit.
gotten a good system going for how we do music. Like even during The Walking Dead, like I remember telling you just don't let more than 10 seconds play at a time
Exactly.
without making a cut.
Right.
Yeah, and we haven't really had any problems with it.
Yeah.
So
So I will.
you guys,
yeah.
Prison Break was on the poll on Patreon, and
I voted for Prison Break. Sorry.
and honestly,
did.
it wasn't even in the top 3.
I know.
So
And
I
it's
get
so
it.
good.
And we will definitely watch it at some point. But right now, it's just not going on the YouTube poll because it didn't get enough votes. So, yep, Orange is the New Black. I really want to see that too,
I've
Jordan.
seen the first season
I really
of that,
wanna
and I
see it.
wasn't that impressed. I mean, it's okay, but it's not as. I wasn't impressed. I watched the
And
first
maybe
season.
it gets better.
It might get better, but
Yeah.
my daughter, she was like, "Mom, you have to watch it," and I was like, "Okay." And we watched one season, and I was like, I mean, no. I mean,
The Last Kingdom.
okay.
I think I've heard of that, but I've never seen it, and yeah, it was not
your brothers
something
watch
that
that,
was
haven't
on
Jordan
our
said,
poll.
"Oh, it does get better." Well, it would have to, Jordan, because I lost
Has your brother
lost
seen
interest.
Last Kingdom?
Uh,
I've heard that that's good
I
too.
feel like he
Prison
might have
Break.
said something to us about that.
I
one.
reacted
Like,
to
"Oh, you
one
need to see
season
that,"
of
or
Prison
something like
Break
that.
on my channel. Oh,
We're being very careful about what we watch, like while we're not reacting, because
oh
we,
yeah, because
we
you
don't
might
want-
possibly react
because
to
I'm
it
like
later.
I'm like I want to see this show, but people might want to see us react to it at some point. So
I was like that too. I wanted to see a
let's
show, and I
not.
thought,
We'll just put it off for now.
Should I
and
react to
we
it or
watch
just
so
watch it
much
on my
other
own?
stuff. So
And that's a hard thing
bye,
to do.
Ricardo.
yeah. Good night,
Ricardo.
We're gonna sign off soon. We said
Yes,
that 10
we've been
minutes
saying
ago.
that. Yeah. The Last Kingdom is a more accurate version of Vikings,
Last Kingdom.
and it's 4 seasons.
All right, what-
Okay.
How far are y'all into Vikings?
Is that on
More than
Netflix? Because I
that.
feel like I've seen that scroll
Loving
across
it.
my
Right.
Netflix
It's-
screen
I've
in
gotten
the
to
past.
Good.
season 5, and I can't remember the last.
We're
part
in
I saw
season
of it.
5 right now of Vikings.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
how far I got, and I can't remember where I stopped.
Imad, hey.
I will say this though, the one show that I wish we could still be watching, I was really enjoying is Bates.
Bates Motel.
That's a good
I
one.
missed
Y'all
that
were
shit.
watching that?
We have
Oh, just-
we have
was
watched
it on
the first
Patreon?
2 seasons on Patreon.
Oh, I was gonna say I
Yep.
don't remember seeing that on
Yeah.
YouTube. Okay,
Yeah, it's on Patreon.
I heard that was good.
That, it's just,
People asked
good.
me to react to that too, and I can't remember why I said
oh, you'd
no.
like it. I
Was it on the-
guarantee you
Was
would.
it on a channel that
I
was-
think it. I honestly
There was a
don't know
reason
what
why
channel
I
that
didn't.
it aired
I-
on.
y'all-
We watched it on Netflix, but we only watched the first 2 seasons, and it's kind of on hold right now, and it's kind of in limbo right now.
Okay.
But hopefully, we'll get to finish it at some point soon.
All right.
Oh, I love Stranger Things.
Oh, yes.
I love.
Oh yeah, when's
Stranger Things.
4 will be coming out, and that'll be
I
new for
cannot-
all of us.
I
so there's
can't
no
wait.
spoilers.
for Stranger
We're
Things.
fresh
I
on
love
that.
that
Yeah,
show.
because y'all caught up. Season 1 was good. Season 2 was
The
better.
great thing
Season
about
3
it
was.
is we
the
can
best.
be, oh, it's Stranger Things night. Guess what? We get to just
It was just,
turn
it's
on
such
the
a
thing. Yeah.
fun show to watch, and you're so invested in all the
Elle,
characters.
Hopper,
Elle, yes, I
Is
love
he,
it.
where's his character going? Where
It ended kind of with the big question mark, and when they said
I have a
about
feeling he's
Lacey
back.
said about the
I'm
American,
pretty
and it was
sure.
like,
I'm pretty sure we're gonna see Hopper again. I feel like the American that was in the cell or whatever.
And speaking of the Americans,
That's a great show too, and we do full reactions of that.
Here they
on
go.
Patreon,
gosh, so
too.
many. I'm sorry. Yeah.
they do react.
We
to a
are
lot.
really enjoying The Haunting of Hill House as
Yes.
well, you guys.
Yes.
We just recently watched episode 4 before we left and everything. We had filmed episode
That's the one,
4,
the twin thing.
the twin
Mhm.
thing. Yes, the Luke episode.
Yes.
I like to call it.
It's already out on Patreon, the full reaction,
Yes.
but yeah,
It's a
y'all.
good
I think y'all
episode.
enjoyed that one,
Yes.
and that's when y'all realized that they were twins. Because I think you kind of thought
I
you
kind of said,
you said are
and
they
like,
very
are they
close in
twi-
age?
They're either really close in age or
Yeah.
they're twins.
So you
because-
thought it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because when they're kids, they look about the same size and they're sleeping in the same room. I'm like, they're either like a year apart.
or they're
or-
twins.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
then that was confirmed that they were
That
Yeah,
they were twins.
that they were
yes.
twins.
And yes, so I'm pretty sure the next episode is going to be based around Nellie.
What's it called?
Oh, shoot.
I forget.
Haunting Hill House.
The-
Oh,
Which
it's called
episode?
the Bet Neck Lady is the next episode.
Yep.
And,
Oh,
and that's why I was like, because you know how you can see the episode titles?
Michelle, that one episode. Y'all.
That one
there's-
episode. Oh, okay.
No, there's
You
an
guys know.
episode where my reaction, I literally throw like the drink out of my hand.
Really?
I'm so scared. It's funny, but at the moment, like I almost shit myself. Like I was sipping some tea, and I don't know why. I mean, you just don't hold things. I didn't have my stress balls. I don't know what
You
happened.
had the wrong subject here.
And Elle was like, "Can't wait for that episode." And I thought, "Oh god," because
Well, that's why I was
let's
like-
see how y'all react.
I'm like, okay.
I'm not telling you when or where, but
Right.
Let's just see.
That's all right.
Yeah.
But you know how it shows you the episode titles on Netflix for like every episode?
Oh, yeah, you can see it ahead of time.
And I'm like, okay, well, the next episode is called The Bent Neck Lady. And I remember Nellie being the one that's always talking about the Bent Neck Lady.
And the dad said,
I
you
saw
saw
the
her
bent
again?
the Bent Neck Lady again or something
so
like
you think
that.
the next episode's
And I already assume that this ghost like must have died by like hanging or something, and that's why like I just picture that in my head. So I don't know. We'll see. No spoilers.
No spoilers.
No spoilers.
All right, we got to get going.
Yes,
We
We gotta get our balls and go.
We've got balls.
I do want to say something though.
I don't know.
What's my go-to line? What do I always say?
Now
hear me out.
Now hear me out.
We're always like, nobody is ever talking when he says that. It's
Nobody's
like,
ever
what?
like, we don't want to hear what you have to say, Steve.
Yeah, or we're just gonna talk over him, and then he has to go like, no, hear me out.
Jordan, hear me out. So what
Specifically.
what I want to tell you guys, if you guys get a chance, I'm sorry Libras React, we didn't get to watch
the live stream,
Yeah, we were out and about and doing stuff.
But
I think we were eating.
We had talked about
Shameless.
you.
Y'all are
love
doing good.
Shameless.
Y'all are doing good. Y'all are
Yes,
doing good.
and Ryan talked about you. We love you to death.
We talked about a lot of people.
Yeah.
Good in a good way.
In a good way.
yes,
We were just
yes.
talking
It's like
about.
we're talking shit about everybody.
No,
it was all like how much we love you guys. Like
Nicole,
Yeah.
we talked about you. So if you're, everybody,
Everybody.
just everybody.
everybody in their own unique way and
We
how
become
and what
all
we love
friends.
about them.
It's literally a
I look
really
forward
good.
to the Tuesday and Thursday talks, especially because on Zoom there can be 20 of us at a time, and we're all kind of watching your reaction. But then we always talk after.
Mhm.
We talk about the episode first, and then once we're done with those questions,
Sometimes
and
we
that,
go off on tangents.
Then we can. Yeah. We're not going to go off on tangents.
And look, let me tell you
but-
something. If you like new friends and you like a good place where people do care, I do believe that this group has that.
I do
We
too. It's different
It's-
than any other channel that I've been a part of, and I've modded for other channels. Even when I had my own channel, I
Yeah.
modded for other people.
It's fun.
I'd be like, I don't mind. I've seen that show. I think you need a mod because, and they, oh, okay, thanks,
Yep.
But there was never, and I didn't have a Discord channel. I'd heard of it, but I
Jane
didn't know what
said
it
sorry
was.
if I was a troll in the chat. I don't
Who
know.
said that?
If you were, Elle was on top of that shit and she deleted it.
She's our
so
Secretary of Defense.
She will shut that shit down.
She
We've
will
said
shut that shit
So pay
down.
attention.
So I don't know if you were,
Your
but you're
president
forgiven.
speaking.
You're forgiven, Dane. It's
Yeah,
cool.
much love.
It's cool.
You're forgiven.
But anyway,
You're
good-
pardoned by the president.
You're pardoned by the new POTUS team here that we're trying to do.
The only thing,
Please.
now hear me out.
Oh God! Shut up.
That's gonna get. I'm not even gonna do that. I'm just gonna. I'm not gonna say it for
Like-
like a week or two, and then you're gonna be like, "Holy shit, where'd that go?" You're gonna clamor for it. I'm kidding.
I know you're kidding because you're gonna say it as soon as we get off here. We're gonna be talking about something, and then you're gonna tell both of us. Now hear me out, and then
And I'm gonna be like,
It's just
how
gonna
did I
start
know
over."
he was gonna say that, Michelle?
it
How did I
it
know?
continues, and then I'll say something southern, and then they both have to laugh.
And then
It
we'll
just
mock
goes on
it.
and
Yeah,
on.
yep.
That's good
Yep.
stuff.
This should be vodka, but
Thank
it's
you,
not.
I
Ricardo.
wish.
It's water, but it's all right.
Dane, it better not happen again. You do not want to see me when I'm angry. No, I'm kidding.
I will take care of any business. You bring it to my attention, and I will shut that shit down.
Yes.
No exceptions.
No exceptions.
El Presidente.
El Presidente.
El Presidente. Yes.
Ole.
Anyway, love you guys
But
very
yes,
much.
if you guys are interested
Thanks for watching.
in our Zoom meetings for our live The Walking Dead reactions.
Episode 9 is next.
Episode 9 we will be
Tuesday.
watching on Tuesday. If you're interested,
You
go
know what?
over to our Patreon.
Just go in on Tuesday if you're part. We can get you on or what. I'd like for everybody to see it one time.
Just to see
We,
if they
we
enjoy
check it
it.
out.
might
yeah.
do a bonus episode sometime this week where as long as you're as long as you're a patron, period, you can watch it. We did that one time before, and a lot of
It's a
people
lot of
like
fun.
that.
It is.
Then they realize that it is fun, and then
and I'm
then
trying
they
to work
signed up.
on. I'm trying to work
Yeah.
on things to make it.
that people have a lot more
better.
fun
Yeah.
than what they think it is. Like, it's
So bear
not
with
just,
us.
oh, watch us live and then bye. No, it's like, it's a whole community. It's a whole, like, we answer your questions live.
So you don't have to wait till it comes out, and then you put your comment down below, and then the mods have to go through and take it
Yeah.
out, and then you don't have a
Yeah.
response for however long. You can talk about it, no spoilers, of course, but you can say, they immediately say what their reaction is, what they thought it was about, that what they couldn't believe happened, the main things about that episode,
And immediately, like,
then
right
they-
after. Yeah.
and then they
Yeah.
say, what did y'all think? Or they might call on somebody and let
And
each
sometimes
person
we
say
miss
something.
things, and
Yeah,
and then
and
somebody
we've
will be like,
said-
"Hey, did you see that?"
Yeah,
and
did
we'll
you
be
see
like,
that?
"Wait, what?"
Yeah.
Yeah,
And so and
and we'll go
and they
and
go
we'll
back
have to go back and watch,
they
rewatch
do.
it.
You would be
Yeah.
surprised the information that comes out of those meetings, and a lot of people
Yep.
are listening. That they have nice knowledge. It's like a melting pot of knowledge.
But I
Yes,
think it's helpful
yes.
It's good.
for you to be corrected and to just be clear on something if you missed it. So before you watch Thursdays,
And I always get shut
Then
down
you
when I want
already-
the next
then you
the
already
answers.
well, you don't have any patience,
I
and we're
don't.
not going to go into that right now.
I know.
He's very impatient.
Oh my gosh, he
wants all the information
and
now.
he thinks she has all the
and
answers.
he thinks I have.
he goes.
He'll be like,
"What's
Lacey,"
Lacey.
and I'm like,
She's
"What?"
y'all seen it. He looks at her and he's like,
He's
what
like,
was that?
"Lacey, explain to me what just happened." I'm like,
Why do they do that?
What?
I don't
Why?
know. I know as much as you do, Steve.
I don't like where this is headed, Lacey.
I
And
know.
she'll be
and
like,
I'm like,
like
I
she
don't
wrote it.
either.
She goes, "Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I'm like, I can't change the outcome of this,
These two.
hon.
It's so funny. It's a good time though.
He
It's
does
just-
always do
It's
that.
just who I am.
It's who Steve is. It's how he lets out his frustration. Is he has to
Damn it,
make
Lacey.
sure I'm aware of his frustration with the show.
Yeah.
Lacey, I'm like, what? but it's hilarious too at the same time, because when he does it, I always start laughing, or I'm always like, I don't know, Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
He wants to know, he always wants to see the next episode, and he
Oh,
wants
thank
his
you,
answers
Jen.
immediately.
Hi, Stephen Lacey. Did you get my email about the wedding chapel? Hope you are
Oh.
liking Vegas.
It went away too fast.
We got.
I got most of it. I haven't checked my email since I've been here in Vegas because no work for Lacey this weekend. But I'll check it when we
How
get
about
off.
when we get off? We'll check.
When we get off of the live stream, I'll check it.
and we'll send you a
Yeah.
reply message to that too.
Yeah, I'll check it and see what you got to say about it. Yeah.
How do you feel about Dario from Game? They're doing a
Dario
Q&A.
Naharis.
Yeah, he's in
He's in Haunting
Haunting.
Hill House.
That's what they're asking.
Oh.
They're just
And I-
saying, did you
I
recognize
think-
that it was him?
Yeah, and I think
that
I
was-
said that in our most recent
You did.
episode to
You
Steve.
did.
I'm like, Steve, I'm like, that's Dario Naharis. You know that, right?
I said no.
And Steve's like, what? Who is?
What the-
What?
Who, Dario no
And I'm like,
Yeah, but
no,
no.
I'm like, Steven, right there.
Yeah.
That was Dario Naharis who hooked up with Khaleesi, and he's
There's
like,
a lot of crossovers
what?
with the shows,
Yeah.
and people are like, oh, so that's where you went to.
I was pissed at him. I kind of disregarded him.
Oh, okay. What
well, I haven't
Because-
disregarded him.
He slept with Danny, and then that was
And
it.
Danny's too good for him.
Okay, we're not going backwards.
We're not going back there. We better
We
get
gotta
off
go.
of here,
Danny
you
was
guys.
pure. She felt like,
Oh,
I
yes,
needed
she
to-
She
was
was
pure.
so
Yes.
pure.
well,
Not at the end.
Oh, let's not even go
We're not
there.
going to go there.
they did that wrong.
We're going to get off of here, you
It
guys.
was the writer's fault, but
Because
Well,
they wrote
we-
Dario that way too. Sorry.
No, it's okay. We've been saying we're going to go for like 30 minutes now.
Exactly.
So we're going to get off of here. Thank you
I ain't
for
done.
every single one of you that is commenting, that is watching. We love every single one of you.
We love y'all. Thank
You're
you for
awesome.
taking our face mask issue and the whole stuff like we had heard. We've just been hearing and seeing some comments. that people were not
Some-
happy that
some
we're here,
nasty
and we
comments,
addressed that
apparently.
earlier. So
Yeah.
thank you for understanding, because we
Yes.
wanted to do this in a fun way, and we said we did the
But in a
spa
safe
mask,
way. In
and
a
then,
safe way.
and we're
Yes. We're being
you get
safe.
it.
We're being good.
I ain't gonna bullshit you. We're having a great time.
Yeah.
Yep.
And we're being safe.
Yes.
So don't worry,
Yes.
don't worry.
Yes. So thank you
So
guys.
thank
And
you
straight
for
out
watching.
rat them out.
You guys are awesome.
Yeah.
We love you. Make sure you leave some comments down below. Give us some laughs later. We'll go through them or something. Nice comments, please. And
Or we'll delete them,
yeah,
because I'm a mod. I'll do it.
we will shut that shit down.
Yeah.
No exceptions.
No exceptions at all, and I'm the president, so
She's the president.
We're done
so
with the negative shit. We're gonna
Yes.
always remain positive. Period. End of story.
Period.
And that's the way this is gonna be.
positivity.
yeah.
And we hope
We're
you
here
guys
to build each other,
Real-
not
Steve-
tear each other down. Okay,
That's
go.
enough.
We hope you guys all
Yeah.
have an amazing and awesome day.
Squish that bell.
Squish that bell.
Squash that shit. Hope
Now it's
amazing happened to you.
squashed.
Peace out.